the cross, you are the truth, you are the life, you are the way. I once was fatherless, a stranger with no hope. Your kindness awakened me from my sleep. Your love, it beckons deeply, a call to come and die. By grace now I will come and take this life, take your life. Sin has lost its power, death has lost its sting. From the grave you've risen victoriously. Into marvelous light I'm running, out of darkness, out of shame. By the cross you are the truth, you are the light, you are the way. My dead heart now is beating, my deepest stains now clean. Your breath fills up my lungs, now I'm free, now I'm free. Sin has lost its power, death has lost its sting. From the grave you've risen victoriously. Marvelous light I'm running, out of darkness, out of shame. By the cross you are the truth, you are the light, you are the way. Into marvelous light I'm running, out of darkness, out of shame. By the cross you are the truth, you are the light, you are the way. Lift my hands and spin around, see the light that I have found. Oh, the marvelous light, marvelous light. Lift my hands and spin around, see the light that I have found. Oh, the marvelous light, marvelous light. Sin has lost its power, death has lost its sting. From the grave you've risen victoriously. Into marvelous light I'm running, out of darkness, out of shame. By the cross you are the truth, you are the light, you are the way. Lift my hands and spin around, see the light that I have found. Oh, the marvelous light, marvelous light.
My favorite thing about camp was the rec times because it was really fun to work together with your Bible study group to play games.
My favorite thing about camp is adventure recreation.
My favorite thing about camp was playing games.
My favorite thing about camp was missions. We got to reach out to the people of Santa Fe, and it was just amazing.
My favorite thing about camp is Bible study because we can just open up and talk about everything that's bothering us, and we get to know a lot more people, and it's lots of fun.
My favorite thing I think about this camp was the ropes course.
because it was really challenging and it was like 50 feet high and it was pretty fun. So
I think my favorite thing about camp was worship because it got you closer to God. And I know for sure that I got closer to God and I rededicated myself. So that's my favorite thing.
I'd have to say my favorite thing would be messy games because it's just fun getting dirty and you get to know other people and there's actually a deeper meaning and lesson to all of it.
I think my favorite thing about camp was rec because you got to learn a whole bunch of new things and how it would apply in your life and how you can't do it on your own.
My favorite thing was rec because I learned that you can work with other people, not just your church family, but with other Christians to make something really happen and to work for God.
All right, my favorite thing was probably the worship because you can just feel God out here so much.
My favorite thing about camp would probably have to be the worship services because they were so awesome and the music was good and the preaching was good. And then the next thing would probably have to be the rec times because we got to spend time with people we usually don't get to hang out with and like meet new people and stuff, and it was real cool.
My favorite thing this week has been the Bible study because we got to learn a lot of new stuff that I didn't know. It was just nice for that and everything.
my favorite thing this week about camp was the worship services. They were just so awesome. I loved them. You just worship all the time. It was awesome seeing everybody out there worshiping God. It was amazing.
My favorite part about camp was what was it? The adventure recreation thing. It was like we got to do zip line in the challenge course.
My favorite part of camp this week was probably the track times. We got to go to Colts, and that was really fun to learn about how to defend our faith and just how to talk to other people of other faiths.
Hey, yo, my favorite part about camp was everything. It was just so amazing. And I just want to thank y'all for this time here and just let me be here.
My favorite thing about camp was I got saved, and it was really amazing, and I feel so much freer.
The favorite thing I like about camp was like meeting new people and like having and worshiping with them and learning about how other people worship.
My favorite thing about camp is watching God truly move in the lives of young people and knowing that young people are going to go out and change the world for Jesus. It's amazing. You just have to be there to experience it.
My favorite thing about camp has been being able to photograph the kids as they're in their activities and listen to our kids as they've been telling us what's going on during the day, and knowing that some of our kids have become closer to God, and we've had some that have truly accepted God into their hearts and become saved.
Hey, man, camp has just been awesome. It's been such a great week. We've seen so many things happen in so many lives, and to be honest with you, I came up here to make sure that these kids had an experience with God, and God gave me an experience with Him, so it was pretty awesome.